So what strategies or resources have you used to address student engagement?
Of course, the LearnSci resources have been a godsend. Whatever the year, pre-COVID, they were amazing, but particularly during COVID times and after, when attendance had tailed off, I think the usage of lab sims and the smart worksheets to guide them through calculations has been really invaluable to us. And I think anything that's sort of interactive and online is a real win, for student engagement, because it seems to be inclusive in that it's not just the brightest ones that engage with them, it's for everyone. So they've been really useful.
Yeah, I think Louise has highlighted some really good things there. The other thing I'd say, it's not really a resource, but I think we shouldn't be afraid to bring our whole selves to the classroom. If I go for the ultra professional, slightly dare I say robotic approach to teaching, where I turn up, I deliver this, highly polished but somewhat emotionless lecture, frankly, they're just as well off watching the recording or watching the pre-record of it. I think what particularly, again, the first year's value is, I bring all of my messy self to the lecture theatre, and what you're getting in that session is you're getting me. You're not just getting my material. You can get my material from elsewhere. The pre-records from COVID are me without all the wobbly bits, but actually with the wobbly bits is part of the reason you come, because me stumbling over something and then having to rephrase it in a different way probably helps, because actually you might be having that same stumble. You might be thinking about it that way. And actually, it's not about being less professional, but being a bit less polished and just saying, I'm a human being just like you are. The stuff that goes right, the stuff that doesn't go quite so right. But you're coming to the lecture because you get to interact with a human on a human level, not just getting my material. And I think that's quite important.